Hello everyone, my name is Marcel Nyimbo. I'm a current BU Haidem student. This is a part of our web services course assignment where we have to build a complete RESTful web services, and I've chosen this bookstore which has the purpose of providing all the valuable books that are present in our store or in our library, and also to give to a publisher, which will be a user or a client, the ability to publish, a book. As you could see, those are information that are required to a publisher. We have the first name, the last name, the email, the username, and the password. Those will be used for authentication. And also we have a list of books. If someone published the books, we have the ability to retrieve those books that belongs to the specific publisher. And here in the book model, we have information such as the title, the author, the ISBN, the description, the PDF file, which is an absolute path for this book. And we have also the publisher, which is a foreign key that creates a one-to-many relationship between the publisher and the book. What I mean is, a publisher is a normal person who could authenticate to our platform and being able to create a book as a resources by providing those information. And we need to create this connection or this link between the publisher and the book. And after that, we need also to provide a couple of error handling and validation. And through this, we'll use Express Validator, which will allow us to check all parameters before performing a specific operation. For example, here we need to check if the first name is not empty. If a user through the form provide an empty user, a first name, an empty email or an accurate email, those messages will be sent as a front-end information to give him a couple of details, so he could now get correct information. For example, for the email, we need to check if this email is not empty and if it is a valid email. For the username too, and the password here, for the password we check the length. The length must be at least 6 characters long. And here also we need to check for the password which is required. This is the check when we want to add a publisher in our collection. And this is also the rules when we want to check for a specific update. This is an optional because on update we need it. Those information are not necessarily required, but we need to check kind of information such as the length or a valid email. And not just for validation, we need also to provide a couple of robust error handlings by providing HTTP response codes to give a specific information. We have, for example, 201 for a new resource that has created, 304 which is not found resources. Maybe a client could make a request to a resource that is no longer exists, or the resource that is renamed. This we need to provide, to provide those kind of information, for example, by giving the status and the message, which must be a clear message for the front-end user. And this is the try and catch help us, especially in this kind of way to provide robust error handling Even though we have a specific problem to the server side, which could result of a failed to create a connection between the API and the database, or to create a connection between, for example, some internal services may be shut down, and we need also to give to the clients this kind of information. Okay, those are ways that can be used to build a robust and scalable API. Now we are going to test our API. Before testing our API, let us go on the server.js file to see the entry point. Here are those entry points to our API. If someone after entering the base URL and provide books, this will be redirected to the books URL and publisher too. If someone wants to see the API, you just need to provide header the base URL, or header the base URL by writing also API docs as a parameter. Those two URL will be redirected to the documentation, and those two URL will be redirected to our resources such as our like books and publishers. And now we are going to test our URL. This is the random URL because those services are already deployed there. Then we just need to make the request. And here I will first provide the publishers as one of the specific parameter to get the publisher who are available in our MongoDB. Those are publishers, okay, with their information. And if I want to get to retrieve a list of books, okay, I just need to write here books, and here we have the list of our books with the specific information that belongs to the book. We have, for example, the ID, the title, and the PDF file, which is a location of the specific PDF. Okay, and now if we want to get only, okay, if we want to get a specific book, here we write books and providing the ID of the specific book to fetch only the information relative to this book. Okay, and if we want also to get information about the publisher, I will write first publisher to retrieve all of publishers that are available in our DB, and then I will get the information for the specific publisher by just writing the ID. Okay, but if I want to retrieve the publisher and the books that this publisher has already published, I need also to write books at the end and to make this request, which means I will write publishers and the specific ID and books to get the information of the books that this publisher already uploads. Okay, here we get only the ID of the book. Through this ID, we will see that this publisher has already uploaded only one book, and this is those kind of requests that we could make, and we could also create a new book or a new publisher by providing a post request. Let us just try for. Okay, here we are going to create a new book. Okay, we're going to create a new book, we need to write books, and after that we need also to provide the body of the book. I will just make a copy and paste of. Okay. Okay, let me take this and try to create a new book here. We need first to see if our form validation already worked. I will try to provide a wrong date format here, and to see really if our form validation, I check the information before making the request, and to see if the information will be performed. Okay, as you can see, we have this. The publication date is required and must be a valid date, because I provide a wrong format, and I get also this error that asks me to provide a good, a correct date. And if I remove, I keep this one, and the title of the book, front end web development. Okay, web front end development. This is the author, the ISBN. For example, let us also to create. Okay, let's just provide this ISBN, and the path, we'll keep this one, and we'll try to create. This is the ID of the author that will be associated to the book, and I will send this. Okay, we have also a message: duplicate key error collection. Test books. Oh, okay. I don't need to provide this information. Okay, don't need to provide this information. I will remove this information. Just need to provide a publisher ID. Okay, and number of page, for example. Okay, now we have a valid JSON format. So now sends it. I hope. Okay, this book is now created. If I want to update specific information, I will write provide, okay, the book ID, which is generated just here. Okay,